Hey guys, thanks for tuning in on another video. Sorry that this has taken yet again a long time to get another video out. Sometimes we go through things, you know? Sometimes we go through things and sometimes people get sick. So if you can hear me being a little nasally, I'm getting over being sick still. So as you guys will see, I did do a little bit of a change. I'm trying to get back to my natural hair color. So I don't really have to dye my hair anymore, and going from black to blonde is very, very difficult, and my hair does not like bleach. So my hair is super brassy. I don't know if it's gonna pick up that much in the video, but my hair is pretty orange, and I chopped all of it off. So yeah, so now that we talked about that, what we'll be talking about today in this video is it okay to kind of fall off of your spiritual path, your spiritual journey? The answer to that would be yes. It's okay. It's your journey. This is all a part of your journey. What is going to happen is meant to happen. We are meant to go through different challenges to take us on certain paths. It's all part of the plan. This can fall under bad decisions. This can fall under even a night of drinking. Maybe if you don't drink and you decided to go out and party hard, and you know, we take these steps in life because we feel like we need to. If you feel like you need to do something, that is our instinct telling us to do these things to get onto the next steps of our journey. Essentially, our higher self is speaking through us, to us. One of the things that sucks about falling off your spiritual path is that you are going to feel so out of line. You're gonna feel like, was I even meant to be on the spiritual path? Was I just making it up? Like, you're gonna go through these things all the time. And that's not just with, you know, falling a little bit off your spiritual path. It's also just going through your spiritual awakening. So essentially it all kind of ties into one, where you do end up, this is part of your spiritual awakening, but we do end up just feeling so not aligned with our true selves. Just know that everyone's gonna have doubts that, you know, maybe they're not going through a spiritual awakening. But if you're already on the steps of, you know, taking care of yourself, your health, your mind, you're more awake to the world and everything along that, you are going through a spiritual awakening. Don't ever doubt yourself because of it. I have doubted myself so many times, and I have, you know, ended up asking for like kind of like proof. I'm asking my spirit guides for proof, and so many times they have brought people into my life that I have met some very incredible beings that they, you know, it's like my guides brought them to me to speak through them to me on that everything is okay. You are going through this. This is how it's supposed to be. I just met some very great people, and their stories were incredible, and they were ET related, and it's like I can still feel like chills through my body with like the conversations that we were having, and it's just great. It's great. So anyways, I think I got like way off topic kind of. So we need to find ways to realign ourselves to our higher selves. You know, some people are scared that they might not get back, and I've been through this too, where you feel like you might not be able to get back to that, you know, that blissful feeling that you had, that just connected feeling to source and Gaia and, you know, everything. And you've already started the awakening process. I mean, you can't get rid of it now. It's already here. You already know too much. You can't go backwards. You can fall out of line a little bit. That's just what is meant for you on your journey, your specific journey for you. So just think of like a boomerang, and think of that as being your spiritual path. If for whatever reason you choose to make a decision doing something, that's you throwing the boomerang, and then the boomerang is just taking its time, doing what it's supposed to, and then coming back to you. And then you're super happy and you feel great and you're like, somehow I just knew you were coming back. Everything we go through is a lesson. Everything we go through is a lesson. So if you fall off, and even if it's for a while, look back. What did that teach you? What did you learn? What did you gain? And when this moment happens, when you jump back to your spiritual path, your spiritual journey, when it comes back to you, it is a very magical moment. It is just blissful to find yourself again, to realign yourself with your true higher self. It's like recreating yourself, but each time it gets better and better. So the last couple weeks, I've definitely been going through some stuff, but that's for another time to talk about. And through this whole thing, it is such a learning experience. And although it made me fall off my spiritual path a bit, it is making me come out so much stronger. I may feel, weak at times, and that's okay. We're allowed to feel that way. We're allowed to feel emotions. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't feel your own emotions. I have been through situations where I was not allowed to feel my emotions, and I am a very emotional person, and especially now I am beyond emotional. So this is how I look at it. I don't sweat, and it's just really, really, really hard for me to sweat. And when I think of people sweating, which is true, when people sweat, they release a lot of toxins out of their body. For me, I can't do that. So I cry. I cry a lot. I cry over a lot of different things, and sometimes I just cry just because, and sometimes I cry because there's a reason, and sometimes I cry when it's unnecessary. I just cry. I cry a lot. And for me, one, I do need to know how to stop crying at a certain point, because then I'm like, oh, this feels so great, I'm gonna keep crying because whatever. But that's how I feel. Like, I release my toxins out of my body because I cannot sweat. I pour it through my eyes or out of my eyes, and then I end up feeling great afterwards. I feel so great. So all in all, it is so okay to fall off of your spiritual path. And I'm sorry if there was a point in there, because I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this, that I was so off topic and I started rambling, and that's just what I do. I ramble, and then I start talking about a whole bunch of things that I don't know what I'm saying, and then I get jumbled up, and then no one knows what I'm saying, and then we're all on the same page, and then it's just, I'm doing it again. I think I'm just gonna end it. Just know that it's okay. It's okay to fall off your path. Try to understand what you're going through. What are you learning? What are you gaining? And embrace it, because you're gonna find yourself again, and it's gonna be just fucking great. Okay? So until next time, stay true. Namaste. Peace.